All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving our praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash, the borns to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim among the four corners of the globe. Pushing out the words of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai with truth, sincerity, and with charity. It's the brother Yashari coming to you from the great millstone branch of Chicago. And just hop straight into this lesson, man. Long story short, as of late, the so-called Chinese government is right now at an all-time low. See it being 40 banks had closed. So just imagine how many people had money invested within those banks per bank, I was watching a couple of reports on YouTube, and they were saying how there are hundreds of billions of condominiums in China that had to be evacuated, due to this collapse, man. So there's people that was, basically thought that they was in a good case, having their money, stored into those banks, thinking that the collapse wasn't going to happen. See, because this is something that they've been warned about for about a year now, as far as the downfall of the banks. So some people had already had knowledge of this about to happen. And, I want to say all of them, but I'm not in China. I don't know how, how open they were with this information out there. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they knew. Just see it being that it was all over the news 10 months ago. And all of this is just a sign of prophecy, man. It's a sign that we are at the end, that America is going down, man, and that we are about to see the fall of our oppressor, man. With all of these heathen nations hating the whore, Babylon the Great, man, having their missiles aimed right over here, man. Hey, Esau, Edom is done. In the book of Matthew, chapter 24:6 says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." And right now, we're seeing, we've been hearing the rumors of wars. And now, with the Chinese government, falling, so-called, and all of these people are together, man. If you ever heard of what you call the BRICS nation, man, these nations gathered together, and we're about to see the collapse of the U.S. dollar as a whole. And once that happened, man, we're just one step closer to the kingdom, man. This year is hopefully the year of Jacob's trouble, man. We're seeing it. We're seeing everything that the Lord said was going to happen. And here it is, man. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom." Right now, the Chinese government has failed the people, man. And we are seeing the uproar of the people right now. See it being that if you go to certain videos, you'll see a lot of people standing outside the so-called bank. Well, one of the so-called banks. I seen one video with people standing outside of the bank and, like chanting and doing, protesting, so-called. But, hey, what do you think about is about to happen, man? You're about to have a lot of these people, chase what you call the American dream. A lot of people is going to even not chase it because they know that America is through. And these people are looking at us right now as prey. Because we trade a lot with China, Japan. A lot of things that come into America comes from there. And now these things are we're about to see something, man. Within this next couple of weeks, we're about to see something, man. It says, "And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows." And we're about to see that, man. We're about to see some famine. Think about it, man. These people just went bankrupt, And it says, but the end is not yet come, man. Hey, we're hoping that this is the year of Jacob's trouble, man. See it being that, hey, the earth is in need of new rulership, man. New management. We've been oppressed by this dang on weak devil, Esau Edom, for so long. And 2/3 of our people have gotten comfortable with the estate that they're in. When it ultimately is for your punishment, man. This is our captivity. But our people have gotten comfortable here, and they're basically getting prepared for the slaughter, man, along with their oppressors, because he's definitely about to go down, man. Hey, for having the nation of Israel in his hand, when the Lord comes back, hey, we're going to be found in that man's hand. The Lord hates Esau, man. Thus saith the scriptures, man. 2 Ezra 16-17 says, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, in the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And right now, those evils are coming, man. Hey, those people in China, they are not raised to give a crap, man. Those people don't care. They don't care about us. They don't care about the Commonwealth of Babylon. And they hate Esau, just like the Lord. Why? Because they know that they've been duped and raped and robbed by this man, just like we were. Just like the scriptures say, man. Hey, I shall make thee small among the heathen. Hey, all of the heathens are now looking at this place as what it is, man. The habitation of devils, It says, behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. And this is what we're seeing, man. Because we're about to see a famine. A famine is about to grow within the earth, man. Why? Hey, because the sins here in Babylon are reaching unto the heaven, man. Therefore, this place, along with the Holy Land, is going to be touched because of the things that our oppressors felt like it was okay to do. And there's nothing about, Jerusalem, that's good right now. Hey, these people, the scripture says that a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, man. Hey, these people, they raped, robbed, murdered our people, took everything we had along with our nation. Along with our heritage, man. They took our heritage away from us. And these other heathen nations came confederate in that. We're about to see a plague, a famine across the whole world. And they're going to feel it, man. They're going to feel it. It says, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be sold cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Hey, see, we're about to see, back to verse 21. He said, the evil shall grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So before things get worse, before things get better, it's going to get worse. And this is what we're seeing. We're seeing things get worse right now. The goods that are imported, exported from China, are now about to be sold cheap. Let's just watch. I'm just speak as a man, because we don't know what's exactly about to happen. We don't know if China gonna press the button. And y'all know what I'm talking about when I say press the button. Hey, because the Lord have ICBM missiles that he's gonna have to be shot off by these heathen nations to destroy Babylon, man. It's all gonna be the part of prophecy, man. Hey, but it says, and for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. it says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. America has to be completely brought down, man. And all of the people that join hands with the oppressors, they're gonna feel that pain. So even if they don't die from the hunger, from the famine, they're gonna die due to slaughter, man. The Lord is using these heathens as a whooping stick, and that's why they have the Venezuelan soldiers that have been sent over here. Just imagine that the Chinese government, they own things all around the world. Just like America got bases, I believe the Chinese, they have things too around the world. I don't know about bases and, such as, America, but they own things too. So what do you think is about to happen, man? Things are about to be so cheap, you're about to see all types of things change within this next week just due to these banks closing, man. But hey, this is a high time to wake out of sleep. I'm gonna grab Romans chapter 13 real quick. Hey, because things are speaking more clearly and the times are speeding up, man. So like it says, Matthew 13 verse 11, it says, and then knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. Amen. Right now, this is the time to wake out of sleep and see what's happening. I told somebody last year or earlier this year that the dollar was about to crash. And they laughed at me and asked me who dollar's about to crash. And then went on to speak in pride and, asked me what dollar did I even have that can crash. Hey, man, people are comfortable here. They're comfortable with the little shekels that they have, man. Not knowing that this place is about to crumble, man. It must. So a lot of our people don't understand that all of this is just the beginning of prophecy, man. All of this is the things that we have been waiting for. This is the start of the things that we've been waiting for, man. For rulership, because right now we are we're underfoot of all these weak, feeble, soft people, man. Esau, Edom being top. You got mighty men among all these nations, man, but we are Yasharallah, man. We are the Prince of Powers. We are at the bottom right now, and therefore we're waiting patiently on our Lord, man. We have to. See it being that, nobody's going to be able to escape the things that's about to happen. And it's all of the will of the Lord, In fact, Lamentations real quick, because, Yahweh Shemiah Shah, he's going to be good unto those that wait on him, man. Lamentations 3:25. Real quick, but 24 says, Yahweh Shemiah Shah is my portion, says my soul. Therefore, will I hope in him. That's all we have right now is hope. Because the things is about to amp up in this world, man. We are at the end, and the scripture just said that evil shall grow. Hey, man, going back to Matthew 24, man, it says, matter of fact, I don't want to budget. But yeah, back in Matthew 24, it says that because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So that's sin is gonna grow. Evils are gonna grow. It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So we have to endure unto the end. we see the evils growing. We're going to see our family start to do weird stuff. We're going to see things change. We're going to see people neglect you more, hate you more, lie on you more. Why? Because, hey, this is the end. And these are the things that they're going to do unto the prophets. Some of them even going to be delivered up to death, man. But, hey, though they die in the sight of men, though they perish in the sight of the ungodly, man, you know, we have faith that we aren't going to taste death, man. We have we have faith that we aren't going to feel it because we believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And finishing off this Lamentations, it says, it is, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. And that's all we got to do is continue to seek the Lord, especially in these end times, man. It's not time to give up. Why? Because we see the end. We're at the end, man. And this is just the start, you know. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, that born us again to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect of Israel, wherever you may be. Shalom. Wow, blah, blah, blah.